Canada, my home, your friendly neighbor to the north, known for maple syrup, hockey, and jaw-dropping landscapes. But what happens when our open arms hesitate? In 2025, a quiet crisis has swept the nation, leaving every province feeling the silence. This isn't a travel vlog, no wistful moose shots. Instead, we'll explore the empty spaces and the real people affected. This is the story of Canada's heart, beating a little quieter. So grab a Nanaimo bar and settle in. Let's take a coast-to-coast look at the struggles, resilience, and spirit of Canadian tourism. We begin our journey in Newfoundland and Labrador, a place of raw beauty and untamed spirit. Imagine standing on the edge of North America, where the Atlantic crashes against ancient cliffs. This is The Rock, famous not only for its breathtaking landscapes, but also for the resilience of its people and their legendary hospitality. A land where colorful houses cling to hillsides and the sea dictates the rhythm of life. But in 2025, an unusual quiet has fallen. The kitchen parties, usually overflowing with music and laughter, are silent. The vibrant festivals that once filled the streets with energy are now just memories. George Street, normally pulsing with life and revelry, its heartbeat echoing through the night, now has only a faint pulse. The lively crowds have vanished, leaving an eerie stillness in their wake. The pubs, usually filled with the clinking of glasses and the telling of tall tales, are quiet, and stories go untold. The warmth of camaraderie is replaced by an unsettling emptiness. The outports, those picturesque, colorful fishing villages that dot the coastline, once relied heavily on the influx of tourism to survive, their economies intricately woven with the arrival of visitors each season. Now the charming B&Bs and quaint craft shops face a silent spring, their doors closed, their shelves empty, their owners waiting anxiously for a change in the tide. The puffin colonies, teeming with life as always, remain a vibrant spectacle. But the tour boats that would normally carry eager visitors to witness their charm are sadly docked, gathering dust. The loss isn't just about the loss of income, it's a deeper wound, a threat to their very identity, to the cultural fabric that has been carefully woven over generations. These gatherings, the music sessions, the storytelling nights were more than just entertainment. They were the very fabric of community life, now paused, leaving a void in the hearts of those who cherish them. Yet Newfoundlanders, known for their unwavering spirit, endure, their resilience forged in the face of countless storms. They are patiently hoping and working towards the day when the music, the tales, and the laughter will return to fill the air once more. The lighthouse, a steadfast symbol of hope, still stands tall, faithfully waiting for the ships and the long-missed visitors to come back to its shores, guiding them safely home. The come-from-aways, as they affectionately call those from elsewhere, will undoubtedly be welcomed with open arms again, but for now, they must wait, as Newfoundland holds its breath, patiently biding its time, just not yet. The journey continues, our anticipation builds with every nautical mile. Next stop, Prince Edward Island, a jewel in the Atlantic, a province steeped in history and natural beauty. From above, the patchwork of green fields and red soil hints at the stories waiting to be discovered. It's a storybook land of red sand beaches, where the ocean whispers tales of explorers and seafarers. The unique hue of the sand, a result of high iron content, creates a striking contrast against the turquoise waters. And rolling hills, a landscape sculpted by time and tide, where agriculture thrives and the spirit of the land endures. These verdant slopes are the lifeblood of the island, providing sustenance and a sense of serenity. This year, Cavendish's beaches are empty, usually teeming with life and laughter, now stand in stark contrast to their vibrant past. The absence of crowds is a poignant reminder of the times. Inns and cottages sit quiet, their doors closed, their rooms vacant, awaiting the return of travelers seeking solace and adventure. The no vacancy signs, usually a symbol of success, now tell a different story, and guest books gather dust, their pages blank, missing the signatures and stories of visitors from around the globe. The silence within these walls echoes the absence of human connection. Family-run businesses built on personal touches and generations of tradition now face unprecedented challenges. The warmth of human interaction, the cornerstone of their success, is temporarily diminished. They feel the weight of silence, a stillness that permeates the streets and squares, a stark contrast to the lively hum of community life. The heart of the island seems to have paused, waiting for the world to return. Lobster suppers, once bustling with locals and tourists, a celebration of the island's bounty, now stand as a reminder of what's temporarily lost. The aroma of fresh seafood, the clatter of plates, the joyous conversations, all are missed. Are now still, the tables bare, the chairs empty, the dining halls echoing with the absence of laughter and camaraderie. And the ripple affects everyone from fishers to farmers, from artisans to entertainers, a chain reaction that touches every corner of the island's economy and spirit. The loss isn't just financial, it's a deeper wound that affects the very fabric of island life. It's a missing sense of community, the shared experiences and connections that bind islanders together. The absence of gatherings, festivals, and simple neighborly interactions leaves a void. Islanders channel Anne of Green Gables' spirit, drawing strength from her resilience and unwavering optimism. They are imagining a return to busy ferries and crowded ice cream shops, envisioning a future filled with the sounds of joy and connection. For now, the island holds its breath, patiently waiting for the storm to pass, trusting in the strength of its people and the enduring beauty of its land, waiting to exhale a warm welcome, a heartfelt invitation to experience the magic of Prince Edward Island once more. The heart of PEI beats on, quietly, steadily, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people and the promise of brighter days to come. In Nova Scotia, history and hospitality run deep, woven into the very fabric of its coastal communities. It's a place where the past whispers from every cobblestone and echoes in the laughter shared over a hearty meal. The spirit of the Maritimes is alive here, a blend of resilience, warmth, and an unwavering connection to the sea. From Halifax's stone walls, standing as silent witnesses to centuries of stories, to Lunenburg's colorful waterfront docks, where fishing boats bob gently, each corner holds a piece of Nova Scotia's rich heritage. These are places where time seems to slow, inviting you to step back and immerse yourself in the province's unique charm. In 2025, the waterfront is subdued, a stark contrast to its usual bustling energy. The absence of crowds casts a shadow over the vibrant scene, leaving a palpable sense of emptiness in the air. Boardwalks echo, with only the sound of the wind and the distant cry of seagulls to break the silence. The lively chatter of tourists and locals alike is replaced by an unnerving quiet, a reminder of the challenges faced by this close-knit community. And tall ships, once symbols of bustling trade and adventure, sail into half-empty harbors, their majestic presence tinged with a hint of melancholy. The harbor, usually teeming with activity, now feels strangely still, as if holding its breath in anticipation. Peggy's Cove, with its iconic lighthouse standing sentinel against the crashing waves, and Lunenburg, a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its architectural beauty, feel the silence, the absence of visitors amplifying the sense of isolation. Small businesses struggle without the usual crowds, their doors often closed, their shelves gathering dust. The vibrant energy that once pulsed through these communities has been replaced by a quiet desperation as they await the return of better days. The Cabot Trail's lookouts, offering breathtaking panoramic views, and artisan studios showcasing the region's creative spirit, are open, ready to welcome visitors with open arms. But visitors are scarce, leaving the winding roads and scenic viewpoints eerily deserted. The natural beauty of the landscape remains untouched, but the absence of human presence casts a pall over the experience. Nova Scotians define themselves by their teelids, lively gatherings filled with music and dance, and their deep connection to the sea, a source of livelihood and identity. Now the silence is emotional as much as economic, a heavy weight on the hearts of those who call this place home. It's a silence that speaks of lost connections, missed opportunities, and the yearning for a return to normalcy. The sea shanty has no chorus, its melody incomplete, its rhythm faltering. The story waits for a listener, someone to lend an ear and help fill the void with renewed hope and understanding. They're ready to share their history, their culture, and their beloved donaires again, eager to welcome visitors back into their warm embrace, just waiting for the world to return, to rediscover the magic and beauty that Nova Scotia has to offer. They await the chance to share their stories, their traditions, and their unwavering spirit with all who seek it. The soul of Nova Scotia endures quietly, patiently, waiting for the day when its vibrant spirit can once again shine brightly for all to see. It's a testament to the resilience and unwavering hope of its people, a promise that even in the face of adversity, the heart of Nova Scotia will continue to beat strong. New Brunswick, home to the world's highest tides at the Bay of Fundy and Hidden Artisan Studios. In 2025, Hopewell Rocks stand alone, parks and interpretive centers are empty, and the magic plays to no audience. Artisans and guides who rely on curious travelers face empty studios and silent adventures. The loss is more than economic, it's a missing human connection. Covered bridges, powerful tides, and lush forests remain, but the sharing of wonder is gone. New Brunswick's treasures reveal themselves slowly, but fewer people are looking. The picture province waits for someone to pick up the camera again. The wonders are still there, just unseen. Quebec, a nation within a nation alive with culture, language, and joie de vivre. In 2025, grand festivals like the Jazz Festival and Winter Carnival are muted, their energy diminished. For Quebecers, sharing culture is a passion, not just business. Now museums, chefs, and performers miss their audiences. Small towns and sugar shacks feel the loss of connection, not just revenue. The heart of Quebec is its people, eager to share their world. The cobblestone streets and metro violins remain, but there's a longing for the crowds to return. The invitation is still open, just waiting for more RSVPs. Quebec's vibrant story is on pause, not ended. Ontario, where city hustle meets lakeside chill and iconic landmarks define the landscape. In 2025, Niagara Falls and the CN Tower are strangely deserted. The roar of the crowd is gone. Rural Ontario suffers too. Festivals in Stratford and Niagara-on-the-Lake struggle, impacting entire communities. Cottage country's small businesses feel the pinch, and the ecosystem of tourism is fragile. From Ottawa's quiet halls to empty Algonquin trails, both city and wild are affected. Ontario is holding its breath, waiting for the rhythm of hustle and hush to return. The variety remains, but the energy is missing. The province waits for its heartbeat to come back. Manitoba, land of endless skies and epic wildlife, where polar bears and belugas are the stars. In 2025, Churchill's wildlife tourism is down, impacting not just guides but vital conservation efforts. Fewer tours mean less funding for research and protection, and the ecosystem grows more vulnerable. Summer brings fewer tourists for beluga watching, affecting researchers and the community's identity. Folk festivals, fishing lodges, and historic sites all feel the loss of visitors and connection. The silence is the sound of lost opportunities. For education, conservation, and community, the bears and whales are still there, waiting for the watchers to return. Saskatchewan, land of living skies, where the real beauty is above, not just across the fields. In 2025, rural tourism is hit hard. Festivals, guest ranches, and farm stays lose vital visitors. The silence means lost connections to the land and its stories. Hidden gems like Grasslands National Park and Northern Lakes offer solitude, but even solitude is best when chosen. The fragile ecosystem of small-town life is stretched thin. The community halls are quieter, the laughter softer, the sky still dazzles, waiting for more eyes to look up. Alberta, where prairies meet the Rockies and adventure is a way of life. In 2025, Banff, Jasper, and Canmore are quieter. The buzz of adventure has faded. Adventure tourism operators, ski resorts, and iconic hotels all struggle with fewer guests. The ripple effect touches everyone, from helicopter pilots to paleontologists. Alberta's wild nature relies on people coming to witness it. The silence is more than absence of sound, it's absence of shared awe. The peaks stand tall, waiting for adventurers to return. The valleys are ready for stories once again. British Columbia, where mountains meet ocean, and nature's masterpiece is everywhere. In 2025, Whistler's resorts, Okanagan wineries, and Tofino B&Bs feel the strain of fewer visitors. The spirit of hospitality is deeply personal. Lives built around sharing this beauty. Indigenous guides, winemakers, and artists all wait for the world to return. The ferries sail with empty decks and houseboats have more vacancies. The rainforest and ocean remain vibrant, but the shared joy is missing. BC waits for its welcome to be answered again. So that's Canada, a little too quiet from Newfoundland shores to BCS rainforests. This isn't just about numbers, it's about people, the festival organizer, the innkeeper, the guide, the chef. Their passion is the true engine of Canadian travel, and this crisis reminds us how connected we are. Travel supports communities, preserves cultures, and funds conservation. The mountains and lakes will wait, but the people need our support now. If you care about the future of Canadian travel, subscribe and help keep the spirit alive.